all, Charrele, I want to say thank you for giving me a couple minutes of your time and walking over a drink.
Absolutely.
So what is this? What are we going to be rapping over today?
So this is carrot apple ginger, freshly made.
Fresh pressed carrot apple ginger.
Fresh pressed.
What is the benefits? Like, why should I drink this?
First of all,
because normally I have alcohol on this.
Right, I understand. and vegans drink alcohol too. However, this is better.
All right. Well, let's crack them and have a little toast.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. What is GreenHouseSoul?
GreenHouseSoul is an exclusive vegan catering and consulting service. If you're looking to change the way you eat and you want to have a more plant-based diet, if you're already a vegan and you're running out of options, if you're a vegan and you're busy and you just don't have time to make food, because there are not a lot of vegan options for vegans at restaurants and out in public, or if you just want to have someone prepare meals for you, but again, because you're short on time. That's what GreenHouseSoul does.
What's the difference between a vegan and a vegetarian?
So a vegetarian still eats dairy products. Vegans don't eat eggs or dairy products. We don't eat animal flesh either.
You got vegan and soul.
Mm-hmm.
Now, soul food traditionally is not healthy.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
You're telling me that you can make healthy soul food.
That's exactly what I'm saying. There it is right there.
How does that happen?
So collard greens are a plant-based food.
Mm-hmm.
So that's automatically healthy. Most of the time we grew up with, smoked pork or smoked turkey in our collard greens. What you do is you enhance the greens with seasoning, and you can use liquid smoke instead of the animal flesh.
Okay.
So there you go with the greens. As far as stuffing is concerned, we used to put sausage. I used to put sausage in mine.
Mm-hmm. I
traded that with mushrooms, which is another plant-based food. Seasonings are, again, another big part of vegan eating. And then candied sweet potatoes, instead of using refined sugar, use raw sugar. You can use maple syrup instead of, pancake syrup. Brown sugar is fine. And then with your cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, and all of that, there you go. I started my vegan journey as I didn't want to do this at all, right? Last Christmas, a couple days after Christmas, my daughter had to make a return at the mall, and I stopped at Burger King and got a drink and a burger.
Mm-hmm.
And I ate it, and I got violently ill, and I stopped eating meat cold turkey.
And that was the first?
That was the first. So December 28th, I was a vegetarian. I would just take pictures of my food, right? I would cook myself something and take a picture of it, and people are like, oh my God, that looks amazing. I want to try that. You should, teach me how to make that. And I also talk with people about where to shop, what to do. Teach me how to make that, or can you make that for me? And then I started with smoothies. So what my smoothie prep packs do is I get all of the frozen fruit and I prep it in a bag and I deliver it to people. So in the morning, you dump it in your blender with a plant-based milk or water.
Okay.
And you're good to go. You have your smoothie right there. So that was a convenience. And then I started to make meals. I feel like once you taste the food and you like it and the convenience works for you and you feel different, it works.
It works.
I was almost 200 pounds. I'm down at least 30 pounds.
And that's just from
vegan food, because I still eat sweets. I don't, there are vegan candies out there. There's some things that are accidentally vegan, like Oreo cookies. Mamba candy is actually labeled vegan.
I like that.
I haven't cut, anything drastically. I still eat a lot of carbs, which is sort of like a vegan go-to, especially if you're out or at someone's house. But we don't just eat salads. We eat a lot of delicious food.
My kids and my wife have moved more towards not into meat as much.
Mm-hmm.
I still eat. I cook a lot of chicken and fish and so forth. And they won't eat it.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, I'm not crazy about the texture anymore. I'm not.
That's the first thing that goes, the texture. Because the smell, it still smells appealing to me. If I smell, someone's frying chicken, I'm just like, wow, this is rough. But I remember how I feel now versus how I felt then.
I cut out red meat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I cut out pork probably almost, it's been over 30 years.
Okay.
I grew up in New York during the, the height of the 5% movement all that. So nobody ate pork.
Right.
And so I was really young, and Muslim guy said to me one time, you shouldn't eat pork. I stopped eating pork immediately. Bugged my mother out. She didn't know what happened. Okay. But I recall coming in the house and smelling pork chops being fried.
Right.
And still getting that craving
of
wanting to smell still drawing me in, but you really lose the desire to eat it.
I started to watch vegan documentaries and documentaries on the meat industry, and I was just like, wow, I cannot believe.
You can't watch those if you want to eat the food.
Right. And
I don't watch those because I like to eat chicken.
Yeah.
Going vegan changed your life. Also changed your career path.
It changed my career path. I'm still working full time. However, I do this on the weekends for people.
And it's happening for
me. And it's happening for me.
Well, I think that's about it. I'm going to try a little bit of what you put there just to see, to convince myself since it's sitting there. So we got sweet potatoes.
Sweet potato stuffing and
I don't do mushrooms. Ever.
You don't?
No.
You don't like them?
No. They're weird to me.
Try it.
They're like weird to me.
You won't taste the mushrooms.
I'm start with the stuffing.
Just try it.
That's pretty good.
I tried the greens.
The greens are good too.
Sweet potatoes.
All right. I'm convinced.
No dairy, no eggs, no milk products at all. We've taken a bunch of healthy things and made them unhealthy with limited resources, right?
Gotcha.
Because that's where soul food is derived from. But vegans take that and transform it back into a healthier meal. Yep.
That's it.
All right.
Another toast.
Cheers.
I'm going to knock off my cold pressed ginger orange. And that's all I have.
That's all we need.
I appreciate you letting me come hang with you for a couple minutes. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Vegan Soul, Greenhouse Soul, vegan eating.
That's right.